And then, what a shit fucking week.
Indeed. Yeah.
How is everyone?
Yeah, not too bad. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to EFED After Dark, Season 7,
I'm great.
Episode 2. Nick Ryan lost again.
He did.
So, yes. Yeah, there were some suggestions, but then I thought, no, I don't want to give the broom any credit.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, R.I.P. Young Gun. To be honest, I didn't know the guy, so I can only give my condolences, but I can't make any comment on him due to the fact that
same here.
No knowledge of the man.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of his work over in Foundation. You know what? He was a really nice guy. I mean, we can't say he was the greatest EFEDer in the world, but you know what? He was one of those people who everyone seemed to like him, didn't seem to have a problem with him. And that's what we want in this game. And it's always a shame when we lose someone nice like that. Why couldn't it have been Nicholas Ryan?
Nah, Negan Al Ghul.
Or Negan Al Ghul, yeah.
Fucking Jay Yost.
Yeah, or Dylan James.
Dylan James. Exactly. No, I'm not joking about that. I wouldn't. Do you know what? If I had to do a 10-bell salute for one of those three people, I would make sure that each and every one of you are laughing all of the way through it.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
If you needed any more incentive to make sure that day,
David Jones. Fucking David Jones.
Yeah, for real.
David Jones.
No, I think for David Jones, we'd just kind of go ding, 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 on with the show. He's a silly goose.
It's just Phil sitting there for a few minutes going, dang. Dang.
Yeah, but ding. And then kind of walk away.
Hey, you start the whole thing.
You can start calling me Hitman Miller.
CWF, huh?
I'd do 9 dings, get up, get a drink, come back and go, I've forgotten where I was and have to do another 10.
Shit.
You just start the whole thing off as like, well, it looks like he decided to no-show the CWF.
We're joined by Grant as well. I'm very surprised 2 weeks in a row. How are you doing, Grant? He's frozen. He's frozen.
So Grant, what are your thoughts on this week of EFED? Inspiring, insightful.
I agree. I agree completely with everything Grant just had to say.
So we got
Leo, you dodged a bullet tonight. You dodged a bullet so very fucking finely because I changed the written promo last minute tonight. It was nearly one of your old ones.
Yeah, and you don't want me reading those things. I'm a spicy boy.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Indeed. So yeah, it's interesting week and yeah, different things going on. But shall we get into the mix?
Yes, we shall. Yes, we shall.
Fantastic. All right. Well, yes, I would say select a wonderful promo, but I think we all realise that I'd be lying, wouldn't I?
Yeah, you really would be.
Part of the way.
Please.
He wants us to cover his written promo.
It's a bit long.
Indeed.
R.I.P. DJ.
There we go, sir.
Can you guys hear me?
We can now,
yes,
yeah.
Fantastic. I was on a lag. I said something, and then about a minute later, you all went, yeah, fucking David Jones. Yeah, love that.
He's going to be really annoyed when next week's show he doesn't turn up, and I'm just going to go, yeah, that's great, interesting about David Jones there, Grant.
Right.
How did he die? Well, I'll tell you, it was Corn Edge.
Corn Edge. Brilliant. So
I still hear that voice in my head.
I love how that picture just randomly pops up every now and then.
Oh yes.
People are probably like, huh?
Yeah, it's great. I love the fact Grant's messaged me earlier. And I half get it, but who's that band in it? And I just wrote Corn, smiley face. And he looked.
And then the penny dropped, and I was like, "Oh, this is fucking brilliant! Yeah, love it."
Last week on After Dark, did we cover anyone called Panda?
Did we?
No.
Oh, good. Just double checking that.
Are they Asian?
No.
No.
No. They are.
Oh, this isn't Dante Black's Japanese or Chinese panda.
It's not. Okay.
Is there any other kind of pandas but Asian?
It's a guy called, and the name on the profile was Panda Luck. And luck is spelled like good luck, Lucky Charms. Panda Luck from NWP. Phil, it's landscape, so you don't need to press the button.
All right then. Can I press this one then?
Starting off strong.
Panda Luck, who sucks our yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Facebook user.
Indeed. A regular viewer, Facebook user, always turning up to show his support, or her support, or their support. I'm confused. Where am I? What's my name?
Right. That is Panda Luck from NWP.
Southern Heart. Tonight ain't about me. Tonight ain't about my title. So I have nothing to lose and every single thing to gain. Being the first ever extreme champion and high voltage champion. I think that would sound so lovely. Now, it's very, very disrespectful that people think that you aren't one of the greats. You aren't that big. You aren't as on the top as you should be, or you're not in the legend picture. That I'm gonna damn sure tell you, you damn sure are. You are one of the greatest, if not the greatest, to do this damn business. And I hold so much respect for you. But once that bell rings and we step inside the 20 by 20 squared circle, all respect goes out the window, and all I can think about is capitalizing on another piece of gold to add to my regime, to my rankings. But see,
do you add gold to anything's regime?
After I'm done taking the title from you, I'm gonna defend that title.
I'm getting Black James
one
Park
of the
vibes.
greatest to ever hold the title. Be the longest reigning holder for that title, just like I am the high voltage champion. And then after
He lost me at regime.
after I've done everything I can, maybe I'll pass it down to someone who actually deserves it. Not to say you don't, but going against me was a grave mistake. And I damn sure guarantee you, you won't walk out champion. Do I make myself clear?
Not with that sound volume, no.
Yeah, it was really, really low. It might be a phone problem because he looked quite close to his phone.
No, here's the thing. He was outside. You can hear wind blowing. That's causing problems.
Was he?
And
I thought he was in an apartment there.
Yes, because that's where wind comes from.
Do you hear my air conditioner right now?
No,
There you go.
exactly. You can actually focus your air
I'll be
conditioner.
honest. I didn't actually hear what people were hearing. I didn't have an issue with it.
I could hear the wind going quite bad. And one of the things I was going to say was there are now apps because he's recording on his phone and he is obviously recording outside. So there are apps where you can remove background noise like that.
And that's what it does.
Top of my head, but you can record video, or you can put video through that, and it will treat the audio to give you just your speech. And then when you video edit, thank you, Grant. When you video edit, you can actually up the volume of your voice. So that would fix that issue. I think a lot of people promo and forget to check the sound before they upload, and that's a big thing you need to do because we can't really tell you if you're any good if we can't hear you. And obviously he doesn't want to make too much noise while he's recording, but something along the lines of an app like that could take out the background sound, give him a nice clear sound, and then he can just treat it by bringing the volume up because the background sound's been removed afterwards, and that would fix that instantaneously. He doesn't understand what the word regime means either. That's one thing.
Chick that works down at the Waffle House?
Yes, I'm going to add another belt to my regime. That's just terrible English.
Yeah. At least he was landscape.
Well, exactly. You can't argue that. He was landscaping. To be honest, after it's on a list of comparison where you look at some of the things we have seen, and I mean, we started the World Mug for God's sake. That really, I wouldn't put that in World Mug territory because I just think it's kind of bland. It's milk toast. It's like it's there, but I
just feel as a noob, I could see so much potential. I could see so much work that he could put in, and I would believe that he could deliver on it. I weren't watching that thinking, "Oh, this is a hopeless case." I was watching that thinking, "Yeah, right, you're missing steps, but
still,
it's rookie mistakes," and that's why the first thing I said was about treating the audio, where you can remove the background sound. So if you did want to record outside, that could be something you could use to fix. And there are apps that you can do that on mobile with, because obviously recording on mobile, it would be good if he maybe got a free video editor. I know you can actually get like a mobile version of Adobe Premiere that's free, and you can use that. But there's another app that you can kind of put the video in, and it can treat it, remove the background sound, and then take that video, put it in the editor, up the volume on it so it will come across as clear. So that would be something. But that's why I say I'm not shitting it. I'm just saying it's very generic. And it's not. I'm not saying it's generic. He's stuck there forever. I'm just saying it's generic right now. If he had good guidance, and maybe I think that he could do better. But I don't know if he bullet pointed or he may have not what he wanted to say, but he generally, it sounded like I have respect for you until I get in the ring, then I don't have respect for you. It's the same thing we've heard a million times before, but it's a typical note, isn't it? It's just a typical note.
He's gone, "Oh, this is an easy thing to do. Let's go and do that." One thing I did like was it's all over the place. It is in many different ways, but it's not unscramblable, if that makes sense at all. He's that point where he had his hood up and he made a point to pull it down, and he was trying to connect with the camera and things. I can see potential. He's just not found his character yet. He's not found his gimmick. He's not found his person. He's not found himself. He's just gone, "Okay, I like promoing. I like this. I know what it typically should be. I'm going to do this. This should be enough against Southern Heart," which it probably was. But, at the same time, don't sleep on her. She can put out some good work. At the same time, he just needs to find himself. I'm hoping that this is someone that's only been doing this for under a year. And then, I can give a lot of leeway. If he's been doing this over a year and been around the likes of anyone here, anyone respectable, then I would struggle to forgive. But I'm hoping that he's very youthful in terms of promo artisting, and
I hadn't heard of him until recently.
There's a lot he can do, and I think he could be good, very good.
I think one of the things that he could do with the hoodie, I mean, pulling it down, that's fine, but I would say hold it till the end of the promo, because he can have that one last sentence to end it on, and that could be the point where I'm drawing your attention to me.
As long as it makes sense.
Yeah,
great. I agree with you, Phil. Obviously it gives dramatic effect at the end, but you can pull it off even at the very beginning or in the middle. But as long as it makes sense, I liked what he tried to do.
Yeah, you can see things there. It's just a case of, I mean, from promo side, you could help him along the lines of wordplay and just suggestions and how to make it more interesting. I think from a technical side, I could say, right, try this, do this, try this. You don't need to worry about the green screen, all that kind of stuff. Some of us use it, like me. I'm a whore for green screen, but you don't need it, and you can do things that can draw attention, and you can do things that can help build up the promo. Even down to, you know when people put like songs in the background and you hear the singers and it's really distracting? One thing I always say is, even if it's just down to like a simple kind of beat, like a and you can just slow it down, and it kind of builds attention.
Dylan Mason's a great example. There's many examples for people that do that, but Dylan Mason is a perfect example for someone that utilizes the background sound and background music really well. We've had many discussions over it. You know, I used to do the whole using a full song in the background at a low tempo with the music and that. I found over when I first started doing it, it was revolutionary. It was quite cool. It was quite fun. But then you started to realize that the words were actually distracting away from your promo. You know, so I started using
instrumentals.
Just instrumentals. Yeah, just literally instrumentals. Me and Dylan were having a conversation about, like, he tries to find piano versions of things. And it's that creativity is the difference between making a promo go from absolutely shit to mediocre to okay to good to great to fucking amazing. You know, there's steps, and there's little things you can do to achieve that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna kind of agree with what Grant said before. The noise wasn't really an issue for me. I honestly thought he was inside. I honestly thought he was inside.
Yeah, I could hear it going on. And the thing is, if you are working with a phone, you are outside. And even if the fan's there, well, even if the wind's going through, the phone may not pick up the wind, but the wind is moving the sound away, and it causes its sound to be quieter.
That just tells me that everyone's got different audios here, and you know that does happen. I've seen that in judging before. Yeah. I have, you know, I've got shit audio. I know that, so I'm not gonna. So weirdly, it makes people sound better.
I'm giving them a 2.
Yeah, I'll go 2 as well. I'm happy with that.
Yeah. I'll give it a 3.
I nearly went 3, but I'll give them a solid 2.
Yeah, only because I know what we give 2s. So.
Yeah, no, I see what Shady would do that completely.
Sorry, Phil. I forgot about that.
Yes, you certainly did.
I forgot we were doing that.
Indeed, yes.
Oh, shit.
Because I see what Grant sees, you know. I see a lot of potential there, you know. I do see a lot of rookie mistakes, but there is a lot of potential there.
Yeah, so, especially on this bucket show.
All potential, no professionalism.
Exactly. I worked so hard on the intro and you just fuck everything up.
I definitely didn't cut a 10-minute promo earlier. No, you didn't cut a 10-minute promo earlier. You cut like an 11.5-minute promo earlier.
Look, it's like Phil said earlier too. You know, I'm a green screen whore too. You know, I'm a total package promo artist. Like, you know, there's just certain things that, you know, certain promo artists give to their promos, and in today's promo times, I feel like that is the way it is moving forward to.
Shady, the name Unfiltered was, I'll be honest, was built on the fact of sticking 2 fingers up to people that were using filters on their promos and people that were using green screen. That was the original premise of Unfiltered.
And I get that, but it's got to be done right. You know what I mean? Yeah. And certain people have a way of doing that correctly. Certain other people can't just turn a camera on and pull it off. You know? No,
but I had to adapt my characters to the current times. I had to. There was no other way I could do it. You know, there was, but I didn't have the resources. I didn't have the time. I didn't have the precision, the screen around me. You know. So I had to adapt myself to that, and it paid off greatly for me. But, you know, like I said, you know, times change. And I mean, Shady, you've been doing this long enough. DJB, you've been doing this long enough. To be fair, Phil, you've not exactly been around for a short period of time. Scott, I'm not sure with you how long you actually, when you actually started, but, you know, things changed, especially with the world, with EFED, with everything.
Well, that's why.
Do you remember when we could tell people to fuck off in the comments section and like nothing would happen?
Yeah, that was great days.
Now you call someone a potato when you get a 30-minute ban.
I literally type the letters FGT and I get a fucking ban. It's bollocks.
Right. In the private chat, Grant, Shady, Scott, could you put your scores, please?
No, I've already worked it out.
bullshit, horse shit, cat shit, tiger shit, lion shit, duck shit, walrus shit, penguin shit, king penguin shit. BULLSHIT, new word. ARTIST spells bullshit artist. I say again, bullshit artist. Bully, bully, bullshit.
For me personally, I appreciate Thomas Austin going out there and doing this video for Gay Pride.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic, you know.
Haven't seen Thomas in a long time. I was wondering what he was up to these days.
Apparently working with
That old
Tim
lady's
Allen.
nipples were so hard.
What did you say, Phil, then? That cut out at the end for me.
I said it's nice to see him working with Tim and Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So I know there's some guys watching who want an opinion on this next video. Actually, there's a couple of videos they want an opinion on. But I did say I would play this. And no, you don't need to press the button. It's in landscape. It is a little long. It's on for 6 minutes. I will tell you ahead of time. So if you need a piss, go and do it. This is more for us to watch. He wants to see what you guys think. This was the first timer on EFED After Dark. A guy called Elijah Penman, and he is in a 2K, one of them 2K groups, you know.
How did he find out about us then? Oh, right, yes. Hi, we do a friendly show where we help people with promos.
Exactly. Elijah, if you're watching, I'm so sorry.
I already hate it.
There is Elijah Penman, everyone.
Don't run, you'll just die tired and horny.
Thunder! Thunder! Thunder gun! How long have I waited on you? First of all, I want to say, welcome back, buddy! I respect the hell out of you, truly. One of the greatest to ever do it here in NAPW. Ladies and gentlemen, give the man his roses. Yeah, that's right, give him his applause. He deserves it. You deserve it! Yeah. But I do have a small problem. You see, you came out here last week and you cut a promo, and you decided you wanted to talk about champions and top dogs. You've been gone a long time, baby, and let me tell you, NAPW did not slow down without you. So let me drop some facts of life for you, dummy. See, it's no secret that before I came here, I wrestled with another company, which claimed to be a place where wrestling mattered. Yeah, and then one day I looked around that place and I saw a joke. I saw a sideshow attraction where demons and freaks ran the damn place. So I decided that I would pack up my talent and take it elsewhere. And that's when I caught my first glimpse of NAPW. And when I did, let me tell you, I saw something beautiful. I saw a community that cared about its fans. I saw a scrappy wrestling company that cared about being the very best. But most importantly, Thundergun, I saw you. And you were incredible. You were phenomenal. And then you got on the mic and you cut a promo, and it was unlike anything I had ever seen in my career up until that point, because it was real. And I could tell, for the first time in my career, I had found somebody else who truly cared about every aspect of wrestling. So I came to NAPW. Starry-eyed and excited, I was ready to get into the ring with the one and only Thundergun. And I lost. I came here with all the confidence in the world, and I lost my debut match. And you probably don't remember that match, Thunder Gun, but I know you remember that night because my first day here in NAPW was your last. You see, you brought me here, Thunder Gun. You brought Elijah Jordan to NAPW, the Star Walker, the Fast Talker, the 5'5" and alive. The whole reason I even fucking came here, and you turned your back on this company for months. So then I made myself a promise, and I put the work in. And I kept losing. Over and over again, and then something snapped. And I could smell it in the air. I felt the winds of change, and I knew that Thunder Gun was coming back. You see, the promise that I had made myself was that if Thunder Gun were to ever return, I would be ready. And I wouldn't be some upstart debutante. I would demand his attention, and I would not lose. So I kept fighting, and I fought harder, and I became the NAPW Dark Champion, baby! And I lost. I became the Hardcore Champion, and I lost. So I kept fighting. And then, at NAPW 1 in the Chamber, I became your first ever Takedown World Champion, baby! And then, you came back. And I was excited. I was ready. The kindred spirit to the fearless had returned. And you came out to that ring. And you started talking about all these hacks. All these has-beens. All these crybabies who couldn't make it happen to themselves. All of these phony baloney jabronis who didn't care enough to be here. You came onto my show and you refused to acknowledge me! Sorry. Let me drink the W. Give me 1 second. It's getting a little rowdy in here, yeah. Let me tell you something, Thunder Gun. I respect you. But let me be straight. You just walked into my kingdom. It's not your game anymore. It's mine! You are more than welcome to be here. But not without a fight. Thunder Gun versus Elijah Jordan for the Takedown World Championship! I look forward to your response.
I don't want to go first on this one. For me, I'm gonna heavily criticise him only because I actually thought he did good. I like what he's trying to do. I like the improv with the prop, with everything he's trying to create. But if you're trying to take the step to the next level, you need originality. If you were asking me if I'm judging him on originality right now, I'm going bottom of the pile. You know, he is literally. If you were trying to tell me you're a Marvel fan and a WWE fan, you would show me that promo and I'd go, okay, cool, I understand. You know, I don't feel him. I don't feel his desire, his passion, his direction. I don't feel any of that. I just feel this ultra fan towards superheroes and wrestling, you know, which is fine, which is good. You know, you can do that, but, you know, in the real wrestling world, you know, when you actually, you know, which is what technically we're trying to replicate, you find yourself, you find that persona, that give, that, you know, that je ne sais quoi, whatever you want to call it, you know, there's something there. He didn't have any of that. He literally had all this foundation, all this lovely build up, all this what should be and no personality, no actual drive, no him. I didn't feel him. I didn't feel that anything original from that at all. It was good. It was very good for what it was, and I liked what he tried to do, but overall, so much was lacking in terms of filling.
No, I agree. I said it in the private chat. I said it in the private chat, though. The first thing I noticed was this guy has tremendous eye contact, and he's very confident about speaking. He doesn't he doesn't stutter. He doesn't. He wasn't. He knew what he was saying, and he went for it. Obviously, you picked up on a lot more there, Grant, which you've stated on. I was looking.
Core skills were good. Core skills were fine.
Yeah.
Just if he's looking at me to tell him that, oh my God, that's fucking amazing. That's going to drive you. That's going to take you to the top in EFED. I'm telling you, no. Was it good for what it was? Yes. Is it going to put you on the Billboard 100? No. Simple as that.
I liked what he was trying to do with the making it seem he was in the ring with the crowd, talking, addressing them there and there. I like this. Yeah. Grant, go to private chat.
I hit up the PC, man.
You hit up the PC?
I played by the rules, dog.
Why do I've already been to the private chat. I was above everyone.
No, again, not that chat. The private chat on StreamYard. Not the bottom. It'll say.
Yeah. I mean, where we're giving our fucking scores.
Yeah, we've just put all of ours now. Oh no, yeah, you have. Who are we waiting on?
Yeah, mine was first. Shut the fuck up.
We're waiting on Phill, man. Yes. Sorry, dude.
Yeah. I'm literally staring at my result coming first, going, "You piss-taking bastard."
We're waiting on Phill.
You just hurry up and get on with that, Grant. That would be much appreciated.
No worries. Hold on. Bear with me, lads. Bear with me.
What company was he from again? Was he from again?
That's the thing. When you look at some of the shit that comes across this show, the fact that for his first promo, fucking great. I mean, has there been anyone in their first year who has had that eye contact, that ability to just talk, that ability to actually kind of go through the emotions? I would say he, as a start off, he is on the right path. Is he top level? No. But
bear in mind, this guy is in 2K promo groups.
A lot of people already.
This guy's in 2K promo groups. He doesn't mess with the promo groups that we're in. He doesn't mess with places like SWA, GWF. He does 2K stuff.
A 2K promo group is basically the same thing as a storyline fed. I mean, it's the same thing.
Basically, yeah. Their results are predetermined as well.
Sorry, I am going to say that, okay, despite 2K Fed, despite whatever thing, unless there's restrictions within that federation that you're in and you're specifically in one that really holds you back and says, no, you have to do this, 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 and this, you know, you're still coming to us and asking for a genuine opinion on your promo and what your delivery is and how it is and what that looks like. You know, even with 2K Feds, even with storyline Fed, you know, I'm not being funny. OW is essentially a storyline Fed. You know, there's been so XWE is a hybrid. Many other Feds have made themselves very locked into the competitive side of it. But you're still looking for this. You look at everyone that's a Crossbows, and you will still bracket the right people in the right place. Doesn't matter how they're delivering it. If the promo is good, it's good. Doesn't matter what you're doing it for. It's about the promo being good. Simple as that. And, you know, I agree with everything that everyone has said. This is on point for someone that is going to be very, very fucking good, if not great.
Yeah,
definitely.
Exactly. Yeah, he's on that journey to being, if he did go fully into EFED, he would be on that journey of next couple of years just being a fucking name. You know, when people just say names, he could be at that, not now, but a couple of years where he's building himself up, going to bigger and bigger companies, taking titles.
He gave me like early young Tarzan's War kind of vibes.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
There are a couple things I'd really like to see him put some work into. Like I think Grant brought it up earlier. Like he work on what you're saying. Like he told a story, but it, like Dan said, it stretched out into a 6-minute video.
He could have broke it down into like 3 to 4, most definitely.
Yeah, something like that. He grabbed my attention when he did the whole like yelling into the camera and then stopping and I'm sorry, you know, that like that moment he was about to snap but then catching himself, that was good. Like work on that. Your face tells a story, your eyes tell a story, everything about it tells a story. So you know, and you know, I heard him use a lot of words like jabroni and stuff like that. Guys,
Acknowledge me.
I love the Attitude Era as much as everybody else, but sweet Christ on a fucking pogo stick, let it die 30 years ago like it did.
Look, when you're doing promos in a 2K Fed, you're promoing to an imaginary audience and crowd, okay?
Yeah.
When you're promoting in a storyline Fed, you're promoting to that same audience, but the real audience as well. When you're promoting in a comp Fed, you're strictly promoting towards the competitor and the people watching. That's it. You know, there is no there's a big difference in, you know, the ways certain Feds are played out for sure. Most of them have incorporated all of it, you know, like SWA and GWF, you know, they have the storyline stuff, they have the comp show, and then they incorporate that into the 2K thing, or incorporate the 2K shows into that at certain parts and times of pay-per-views of the year. I think it's all wonderful and beautiful how EFED has evolved, you know, throughout the years. Because it definitely has evolved.
I think to be, because we are looking at, I mean, he is good. So this is where constructive criticism comes into help. So this is why I understand why Grant went, this was off, this was off, this was off. It's not to shit on him. It's to go, no, it was good, but this is what you can do to be great. And I do have a couple of things, and they're just slight niggling things. The green lighting, I kind of looked at it and went, I don't know why that's there. You can get like a clear white light. And the other thing was, and this is going to sound really, really petty, but I thought, bring it up because, you know, it will help. If you look at the EFED After Dark screen, you'll notice that the two sides you could still see. He didn't have that widescreen aspect.
I was actually trying to see if my hand could still be seen.
Yeah,
like this.
Exactly. So if you had that full aspect, let's just say you go to 720. So that is 1280 pixels by 720 pixels.
Yeah.
Even if you go 720, it would look great. It would just add to you to have that widescreen look. And if you're not too sure about how to do that, what I would suggest is maybe moving the camera a little further away. And then instead of kind of bringing it in that way, bring it in this way, or kind of bring it down, have the camera up slightly. So even though it looks like you're only in 2/3 of the shot instead of like the full shot, it means that you can edit that up and still get that widescreen perspective.
I mean,
always
like this.
Most editors these days allow you, they'll have an aspect button and they'll have different aspects for it. Like mine it'll change it it'll have a YouTube logo. You click YouTube, it'll change it to the YouTube aspect. Same for TikTok. Yeah.
See, Facebook does the same thing to me. My phone records or wants to record on 4K, but whenever I do my promos, I have to down it to 1080p because of Facebook. Or else some people can't have access and can't see it because their phone doesn't have 4K access. So when people tell me I need to upgrade my phone, it's not my phone, it's their phone. Yeah, you know, it's not my phone, it's your phone. You know what I mean? So
and these are only small niggling things that can be fixed fairly easily. And the only reason I bring them up is to kind of go, let's get you to that great place, because you clearly have the mindset and you are clearly good enough at the moment to be on that good stage on the way up.
And I have the enthusiasm to want to do it too. That's
exactly.
He was excited to do it.
Yeah. So yeah, and with that, the votes are in. So, yes. So let's go with the votes.
Nah, 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 nah.
I love this dude. I really do.
Oh, Ricky Berwick.
Oh, yeah.
He's just magical. So
Yeah.
That's so much better on a big screen. I'm telling you right now.
And he's a race car. Remember that. He's a race car. If you know, you know.
Did I just see that name?
What
Is that
name?
who I think it is?
Where?
Below Our Friends promo.
Yes. That was in. I actually joined that group today. I just literally searched the word EFED in Facebook. The first thing that came up was that group. I joined, didn't need admin approval, and I seen that. I don't know how old it is, but
If it's who I think it is.
should I do that one next?
Very rarely do we see Phil like, yes, 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 please.
Just tell me when you're going to press it, and I'll press it a second before, so we're not sat in the corner.
Now.
A lot of people have been asking, where's
this karaoke mic?
have I been? XWF, remember me? It's been a while. And I'm here.
I'm here. Walks off camera.
You know me. Some of you don't. Extreme Wrestling Federation. Last time I was here, I think the ship was sinking. Yet, I've returned from the masses. I've returned for retribution. I've returned because I'm the best damn EFED talent in the world today. Multiple champions in every other EFED out there. And I have my own company. Now it seems to me not many people have been showing up. Funny you should say that. Because the fans are falling asleep. Me, I walk up, I show up, I kick ass, and I get paid. So XWF, welcome to the Wildman Hour. See you very soon.
This is the Wildman Hour. Which hour? Which hour?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
You know, so
he's not your typical EFED person.
I'm
yeah, well,
disappointed. you didn't
I
have
mean,
the
that's an
karaoke mic.
understatement, huh?
I mean, I saw a comment earlier from Australia saying, you know, there used to be a day where we called EFEDers cunts and spazzes. Well, this is a cunting spaz.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can just hear it in Australia's voice too. Fucking cunt.
My favourite part is when it ended.
Ah, fuck. Shady private chat.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He's having too much fun.
Yeah, it also, Josh, I noticed that the other portrait kind of thing, when I pulled it up, I noticed that someone had been fucking around with it, Dan.
Which one?
I went to fix it.
Which one? I didn't. Which one? That
This
one.
Sounds like you were naughty and I fixed it.
Yes, I caught it. I saw the changes, sir.
Which change?
Well, the fact that your camera had been made bigger and the fact that the cameras have been moved straight into the corners directly. I told you not to fuck with it, didn't I?
I thought I'd put it back.
You're a spastic. Don't touch it again or I'll come up to Newcastle and rip your nuts off.
Oh,
Yes!
I'm touching it again.
Can you do that on April 29th?
Me
And I'll
will
be there.
sponsor this event. It's coming up in April, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
But, say that again, Grant.
So I need to get the dates right. 26th or 29th. Either one of them. Somewhere in that area. Just come up. I'll be there. You can rip it off. I'll watch it live.
all right, awesome. What were you editing it for CCW for some reason, Dan?
So I needed a portrait landscape, and I thought, "Ooh, Phil's got the perfect one," and I clicked it. But I was in the top right corner, and I was covered by a watermark, so I had to shift one down a little, and then like try and swap it. And I thought I'd put it back, and I didn't.
Do you know what "do not edit" means?
I feel like he does, but he saw it and was just like, I choose not to understand this sign.
Yes, you know I cleared out them for you to use for the CCW ones.
Yeah.
Dan,
Don't feel bad,
I'm
Phil.
not
He does
mad.
it to me over on SWA all
just
the time.
disappointed.
What, Phil?
I'm not mad.
Yeah, I'm not letting him say it.
I'm not mad.
Just disappointed.
I'm just disappointed.
It's a shame, really.
Okay.
All right then. There we go. So what's the next promo?
We haven't rated it.
Oh yes, yeah. Sorry, I just kind of watched Josh Ryan and just went.
You're just all
Okay, I
over
think
the
we all.
fucking place.
Well, we all agree it's shit. Fuck it, move on.
There you go.
Look, can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you please just die of AIDS? Does anybody have AIDS who they could put their dick in her face and get her started on that?
Oh my god.
Anybody?
I could sue you.
What? You could sue me?
Yeah.
You know who I would like to sue? Everybody that works in the hospital that you were born at. Because I would like to sue them for not responsibly pulling your head off the second. Letting you live was medical malpractice.
Can't you just like move on?
No, I can't. I really can't because you're the worst thing that ever happened in America. Seriously, it goes you, slavery, and then Pearl Harbor and 9/11 combined. Those are the three. And so, like, as an American, I feel like it's my duty to make you feel poorly. And your mother's a whore.
Your mother's a whore.
My duty to make you feel
that.
She's a baghead.
Oh, fucking hell.
Okay, there, Shady.
As an American, I approve this message.
Yeah, beautiful.
I actually forgot the show you joined late last week, so you wouldn't have seen some of these.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I
indeed.
didn't. I don't remember seeing that.
Right, okay. So there's a difference between him not being here and him not remembering. Both are the same on this show.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So,
Right.
What were we talking about? Oh yeah,
Shady gets a 5 from me.
there we go.
We are nearly halfway through the show.
yes.
Before we do get to the halfway point, I have an advert.
Oh, on that note, I'll be right back.
Where's the skip button? Like, where's that "this is inappropriate for me" on YouTube button?
I don't know where he went. Why did he leave?
Well, because you said advert.
But it was something I wanted to see, Dick.
You want him to see Dick?
Yeah.
Warm-ups for.
So alongside the guy that we saw before, Elijah, I was also sent an advertisement from the 2K group, from one of the competitors there. It's not advertising the 2K group itself, it's advertising the character's business inside the group. So it is technically, I guess, a character promo.
But it's an advert.
Yeah, and I think it was well done. I like it. I like it. It's 56 seconds long. Here we go.
That's 56
Is your child having run-ins with the local toughs? Don't let it continue further. Come on down to Karate Cal's Children's Kung Fu Dojo.
Twice tonight, I put my training to the test against my worthy adversary, Hydra. I've been training hard here at the dojo and bulking up, courtesy of my newest sponsor, Randy's Discount Burger and Taqueria. And I think that's a winning combo to bring you home to gold.
Call now to enroll.
Guys, Cody and the gang are at the...
What?
So yeah, exactly. Come down. They have the world famous blindfolded fighting technique. So go down to Carl's gym or whatever it was called. They sent me that, and they wanted to know
that does that just without the fault.
I'm not being funny, but anyone that has a blind, like, defensive art dojo, surely it's just feely, punchy. You know.
Yes, it's called the saddle technique.
Yes,
makes more sense now.
It's very good against children.
So yeah, they sent me that, and they wanted to know what you guys thought of it.
Well, I've just got this image now after what Phil just said of, like, you know, you're blind, you've shagged your missus, you know, it's steak and blowjob day, but you've gone a little bit extra and you've put her pussy, you know, you've created a baby 9 months later, bang, she's got one, you're still blind, you know, you're still Stevie Wonder, and you put your baby in your arms. I don't think that's funny, but, you know, on you. You know, you put a baby in your arms. That's a fair representation. But, you know, you put the baby in your arms and you just go, do you know what? I don't know what's happening right now because I'm blind. And you get confused and you're like, do you know what? Now I feely-feelied, you punchy.
Oh, grandman.
I mean, we should not be putting these people in a position of, like, criminal response because we've seen an advert like that.
Yeah, I think, it'd be absolute corn edge.
Yeah. That'll get me for years to come.
It works very well. All right. Well, I think we've got something special here for the halfway point. An interesting promo that was sent in to me just a couple of hours ago.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy.
September 2023, the last time this man was seen. He's been known to make you laugh, been known to make you cry, but there's one thing for absolute certain. He will make you
Noi pish. Where have you been, Ricardo? Noi.
Where have you been, Ricardo?
Hello, darkness! Fuck you, mama. Fuck everybody you know. Tell David Jones for me. IW, pish. Hey, come on, what's that? I'm back, baby. Special edition, Christmas 25, Hakatoyama. Here we are, best boss in world, best boss, Joshi Pie, Busy, Pish! Phill Marshall. You gay, man. Not okay. No homophobia, man. Come here. Daniel, DJB. Why, I pet like fucking loaded it with cars. Hey, Dylan, you know, dead. Shady. Scotty. You know what I mean? Don't say black. Pish.
Once you see the light, it's almost a darkness. Oh, I am lifeless. I talk like Alistair from Hasbin Hotel.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Yes.
The only difference is I have too much cock inside my mouth. Wait a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, BXC proudly presents to you its brand fucking new BXC champion. Because quite frankly, within the glitz and the glamour that Lifeless has provided, all he provided is nothing more than a lackluster promo at best. Quite frankly, he is almost as lackluster as an inexperienced guy trying to find the G-spot in a woman. Quite frankly, he is Nick Cannon after 15 fucking baby mamas. He is what I call the despicable version of Little Red Riding Hood, who tries to find her grandmother in the fucking woods. But wait, there's more. He tries to use the ultra filters. He tries to be flashy. He tries to be someone he is not. Quite frankly, if he's been doing too much coke, I can guarantee him he looks like Terry Funk. God rest his soul. Oh wait, he could be even Shane McMahon. God rest his soul, if he's not dead yet from his father's accusations. Let me put this in perspective.
You serious?
Uh-oh. So I have to do something. All right, let's go. Uh-oh.
Huh? Huh?
Before I can proceed onto the next round to face Buckshot, aka Duck Duck, I must play a game of chess. Dude is lacking. You are my adversary, and I know you're gonna talk smack about greatness at its greatest, while saying you're the devil himself. Are you serious? Wanting to be like Satan will cause you to be average at best, or below average at worst. Lucifer is a 0. Are you a 0? I hope you don't promo like one, because you got 0% charisma and 0% originality. Checkmate! You lack what it takes to defeat McMahon, because I surpassed my limit like a pawn, upgrading, reaching the other side of the board.
I don't understand why people make it a secret, especially you, Mama Purge. When you signed your name on the dotted line and then you decided to join the BXT locker room, you decided to join one of the very best places that you can actually start in. You, Master of Puppets, Mama Purge, is taking on myself and this little double debut. Mama Purge, I'ma just be frankly honest. The moment I found out that I have to share the screen against you, I just realized that I don't have a challenge.
Hi, I'm Jenny Lewis. And I'm Danny Vitaro. So you use crack or you're thinking about trying it. First of all, I think you better listen to what Danny has to say. Crack has not done anything positive for anyone that has tried it. Being strung out is not a game. So if you're thinking about using crack, don't do it. And if you use crack right now, Do yourself a favor and get help now. Be a KHJ TV star. Don't use drugs.
Yes, Ricardo, I know how to bloody do it, you stupid little slobby Taiwanese bitch. Hello, everybody, it's me, that dirty, filthy, naughty Sorry, what? No, yeah. Noi pish, pishy the noi, pisher the pish. So, basically, what's been going on is Sean Price has got himself into a bit of a pickle. He went and shat through someone's letterbox, and this was the response to what the disgusting, vile, sexy thing he did. Enjoy. Pish. See, told you I could do it.
I'm fucking fuming! Whoever put shit through my letterbox, I'm gonna smash your head in! You fucking dick! We'll find out who you are, I'm gonna tie your dad up and we're gonna fucking bomb him! That's it! You're a fucked it! I'm gonna chop your mum's ears off with a butter knife and I'm gonna cram them up your dad's ass! You son of a bitch! Go on! I fucking dare you! Put shit through my letterbox again! And it'll be last year, you fucking dig, I'm waiting! Took it too far this time, fuck off! I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna kick your dog up its ass! It fucking stinks! It's everywhere! My dad fucking walked into the front room! It's all on mum's new carpet! It's everywhere!
Sorry, I may have lied about it being a promo. Yes.
You know what?
I'm not sure what that was. Yeah.
So I was looking at the name of it, and I was like, that thumbnail looks quite blurred. And then I was really looking at the name of it, Milton Grant. And something just clicked in my head, Grant Miller.
Yes. I changed the name to make it just look like another promo, so you wouldn't notice it.
I didn't notice literally until it started playing.
Fucking beautiful.
Phil's just fucking with us this season.
I just can't get over Sean Price thinking it's okay to shove shit through a letterbox.
Yeah,
I'm not okay with it.
No.
It's fucking horrible, man.
No, that's my gimmick.
So those promos were from a cross-promotional place that I randomly found. Bearing in mind I'm retired, so I'm literally just snuffing out people. So BTX and BWO.
You're doing the Lord's work, boy.
All that happened was I woke up this morning and I went, what should I do today? And I was like, you could make a where have you been, Ricardo? I was like, no, you couldn't. and there was that other part of my mind that went, yeah, you really could. So logged into the account, looked around, and like straight away BWO, and I was like, okay, yeah, cool. Hollywood Hayward, sweet. A-list Alverson. Then came across this lot, and I was like, okay.
That works.
Beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful.
Oh, absolutely wonderful. Yeah, and speaking of wonderful, this isn't it.
Which is, in irony, rhymes with "this is still shit."
Oh, yes, didn't even plan that.
EFED News, Shady. How are you feeling since last week?
Oh, I'm doing just great. You know, people want to, you know, break down barriers and do things that they probably shouldn't have. You know, because I have a feel.
Yeah. I love hearing people say that. We have a feel.
You know, I've never really got to use it, and it feels fucking great. It feels fantastic.
Doesn't it? I swear to God, it's addicting.
It truly is. You know that there was like a whole day, and it was just like, oh, this, yeah, just really made my heart warm. You know, so to a certain someone who knows who they are, because only one person's ever, you know, used something like that, and so yeah, they want to be famous. I'm gonna make them famous. Well, I'll help make them famous.
Can someone help me out? Because I literally am retired. I only appear on this show.
Well, you just came from a place called the BWO, and it's convenient that you just came from there, Ricardo.
It's the only place I've been. That's the worst thing. I don't know what's going on anywhere apart from BWO, and it's shit.
Well,
yeah,
I think essentially there was a promo made by a very silly individual that may or may not have included references to people's children, and they may or may not have ended their promo with something very silly that we may have had some fun with.
I'm kind of horny right now.
Oh, you should be.
Shady, would you do me the honor of telling me to press the button?
Let me just soak this in for a second. Yeah, this is good. This is so good. Thank you, Scott. You know, I want to thank Scott for this one because, you know, without him giving the gift of I have a feel, I wouldn't be able to do this. Push the button.
This beta cuck's bitch's name is Bones. He makes retards with his cock when he's at home. But he never wanted a family, that's clear. He'd rather suck and fuck Uncle Eddie. He's a queer. Now he's stuck with the Bonio clan. The Bonio clan. Bonio, why exactly are we getting all of this erotic insertion paraphernalia delivered to our doorstep on a daily basis, you see? That sounds strangely specific there, you see.
Mom, Dad, I went to get a cucumber from the fridge for a cucumber sandwich. Yeah, that's it. A cucumber sandwich, but they're all covered in smelly mud. What happened? Mom, why can't Dad just speak English instead of repeating the N-word like a Pokemon with Tourette's?
You see there, Theo, your father is what we like to refer to as a generic stereotype, you see. He is unable to genuinely have a coherent thought, so he just goes to factory settings and puts back our community 50 years, you see. In essence, his mind is stuck in a mental loop and cannot comprehend such basic concepts as linguistic manipulation and context, leading him to make a jackass out of himself, you see. Due to his self-imposed limitations on language, he is thought policing himself and believes he has the right to apply the same standards to others, completely ignoring the First Amendment rights of free speech, you see.
Thought policing? Is that like mental slavery?
Exactly.
But I thought slavery was bad.
It is, you see.
Wow. And I thought I was retarded.
Speaking of which... Just put some Robitussin on. Did someone say jailbait anal fisting? Uncle Eddie, why are you trying to use my son-daughter thing as a slippery-chinned fleshlight, you see? Because I like my girl boys like I like my men. Dribbling. Yes, the BWO really are absolute cunts. And they're just like your dad. Generic fucking stereotypes, you see. Yes, fucking crack a piece of shit. He calls himself Hollywood because he really loves Harvey Weinstein, you see. Hashtag me too.
Oh, Uncle Eddie.
I love that at the end of EDM production, MMXXVR.
Yeah. It might have to be a monthly segment there. You know what I mean? Might have to check in on them. You know what I mean? I mean we do have their address and all, so we can check in on them anytime we want.
Yeah,
you know,
welfare check.
Indeed.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Yes, that was fun. Shall we get to some promos?
We shall.
I'm still trying to process what's just happened, but regardless, yes.
Right, you know what? Long story short, Shady got accused of something that you've been accused of in the past. Things got used against Shady that no defender should use.
My man! Fuck yeah.
So somebody then broke EFED etiquette and used some pictures of private pictures, and well, that's just not on. Long story short, basically.
But just remember, kids, when EFED gets you in trouble, it actually makes you a lot of money.
Yeah. Yes, Phil. Yes. Right.
Expect Bonio shirts coming soon.
You know what? I'm going to shock you all right now. I've got a promo. It's landscape. I miss Dylan.
You know, at this point in time, it's almost like the megastar flag. I'm the only one carrying it. Corey Heck retired. James Black is doing whatever he does on Blaze. And it almost looks, especially when he talked to me, like the megastar colors are fading from his body. Watkins is busy in Hollywood. And the only one still fighting in the name of the megastars is Jimmy Shadow and yours truly, Dylan Mason, the undisputed world heavyweight champion. That means the colors become heavier and heavier. It's not a burden because we love the megastars. We do. I came back for the idea of the megastars. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be here and someone else would hold this championship. And in all honesty, this company would not be better for it. We helped rise this dump out of the fucking ashes it remained. And we let it soar like a fucking phoenix. Yeah. But why would I entertain the thought of facing Tuan Montana, the icon king of Blaze, with a crown on top of his head? It's very simple. First of all, Drew didn't want it, so fuck Drew. I'll take the match, please. Also because James James thinks that you're going to win. And I'll just have to show James that there's only one true megastar left. And that is the undisputed world heavyweight champion. That is still amazing. But there's no animosity between James and myself. No. Just business, after all. Right, James? But Twan, the other reason why I wanted this match, why I went against everything that the people wanted, is because you remind me of myself almost 6 years ago. In a month, it's going to be 6 years when I opened the doors of professional wrestling for the very first time, and I found my home. I found a passion that I never had. And I had so much drive, I had so much motivation that championships indeed followed me wherever I went. I am the ultimate championship magnet. It is true. You are correct in that. I never really heard that before, but you are correct. I am a championship magnet. Worse than that, I'm actually world championship magnet. Because wherever I go, usually that biggest gold follows right over my shoulder in just a couple of months. Because that's how fucking great I am. That's how much I love this. That's how much work I pour out into this. I inject it with a dose of Mason, and the rest is history. But you have that same drive, that same hunger, that same motivation. You have that same passion. You want to do what I did when I just started. And that is look at the biggest target, put them out of their fucking misery, and take their throne for yourself with the brightest gold over your shoulder. I understand 100%. And that's why I welcome this. I welcome you to try. I welcome you to do exactly what I did when I walked into the doors of Worldwide Wrestling and I faced James Black straight away. Welcome. I welcome you to fight the biggest talent this industry has ever seen. And at Bloodlust, we will see if you sink or you swim, if you float, if you drown. We will see exactly what happens with Twan Montana when he faces his biggest challenge ever. That is still amazing. But just know, to me, every single one of my opponents, I see as a threat. And that means the Blood Eagle awaits. And this title isn't going anywhere because I have a date with my brother at TB8 in the main event. Because that's where I belong. You'll get there someday.
You're ending. Hello.
Hi. Hi, Sandra.
Hi.
Yes.
Oh, Sandra's here. Grant can fuck off now.
All the best. See you next season.
All right. Well, I'm guessing Sandra's giving that a 5 straight away because, well, it's Dylan.
Yeah.
Knew it.
And for Dylan. Yeah, that's... I could only pick one thing apart about that, and that was the aspect ratio. I don't know why it wasn't full screen. What?
Yes, Scott.
Only one?
Just watching a man go.
I'm curious as what Grant's going to say, Calvin.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, fair enough. A wrestling promo is what? It's meant to promote something. It's meant to promote what you're doing, the company you're in, what you're meant to be doing, everything around that. Again, going back to what we were talking about earlier, there is a difference between a story-fed promo, a comp promo, a hybrid promo, all in between. Looking at this as one, I did as an outsider, I didn't have a fucking clue what he was going on about. He didn't sell to me what he was going on about. He literally just sold it to the people that he knew was selling it to them. Depends what you're asking me to judge. Because if you're asking me to judge it as a promo that I'm well established with, then great, cool, great, amazing, beautiful, straight across the board. If you're asking me to judge it as a promo for someone looking out from an outsider's point of view, didn't have a clue what the fuck he was talking about. Just sounded like gibberish. So, it just depends. Did he deliver well? Abso-fucking-lutely. Did he sell well? Abso-fucking-lutely. Gave everything there. But there was a lot of things that needed tweaking. But I'm not the person judging him, so I don't necessarily care. But as a show that's looking at a promo and asking them to judge at face value, there was a lot of things missing. Is Dylan one of the best people delivering a promo in this industry today? Absolutely. And that showed it. There was delivery, there was preciseness, there was everything. But there was still a little bit of a lackluster from him. The one thing I have an issue with Dylan with is that he gets comfortable. He gets ridiculously comfortable. And he doesn't push himself to where his capabilities are. He just pushes himself to enough of where it should be because he knows how much he can beat his opponent, which is smart, it's clever, but judging on a one promo basis, he could do a lot more. And I know that, everyone here knows that.
Oh, yeah.
I could see that. I could see that. But coming from the premise of I know where it's from, and I know it's strictly, storyline and 3-dub, it's part of something bigger.
Yeah.
So
it depends what you're asking me to judge here, because if you're asking me to judge it at face value, it's okay. Very okay. Right. It's very okay. If you're asking me to judge it as someone inside that Fed, as someone that knows everything that's going on, oh my God, that's amazing. That's beautiful. That's incredible. But I'm not judging that.
No, you're going off of what the basics would be to draw you in.
Right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's the thing with Dylan.
I can see that.
Yeah.
With Dylan, I kind of looked at it and went, I was looking forward to it because I went, that's fucking Dylan, isn't it? It's going to be great. And it's one of those where I just think, I've seen better.
A lot better. That was that for Dylan.
Again, it wasn't necessarily
that was
meant to be judged. You know what I mean? It wasn't meant to be judged. Like I said, it's part of a bigger story, in a storyline Fed. So,
then how far do you drop your standards before you go, this is okay for me in this industry?
Exactly. Well, I mean, I can understand where you say, he gets, somebody could get comfortable. You know what I mean? Because
and that's okay. That's fine.
You don't necessarily pour everything you can pour into something if you know that your storyline win or something like that. You know what I mean? So,
for all we know, he already knows he's going to win. So he's just gone, I'm going to do my thing, do my Dylan swagger. To be fair, which will be still a good fucking 80% of the fucking industry.
Right.
He has the ability to go, do you know what? I'm Dylan Mason. Fuck you all. You know what I mean? He can do that because he's got that in him. As a promo overall, it was okay. That's not me saying it's bad. It's not bad. It's very good. But for Dylan, it's okay.
They all turned on Dylan. I'm sorry, man. You know what I mean? I still love you, bro.
But I'd say,
I mean, that's a good point. How many people that feature on After Dark are actually expecting to be judged?
Exactly.
None of them. But that's why I do it.
They don't know. That's why we grab the promos without their permission.
So
Scott. That's a valid point. So
Well, it is a valid point, but at the same time, I'm going to judge it the same way I look at everyone else. So I'm not going to give it what everyone expects me to give it because it's still a Mason. I'm going to give it the score I think it deserves. And unfortunately, for the people that think they're fucking top tier, when they're looking left when everyone else is looking right, you're going to get the score you actually deserve.
And in the private chat.
Yeah, Scott Shady, private chat.
No, shit.
They forgot.
Yes. And
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, yeah. Again, it comes down to, you know what I mean, how different people judge and look and see for, you know, things. Everybody sees things from a different perspective at different points in times, and they don't necessarily understand, you know, full premises of things behind things. It just shows, you know what I mean? So,
and exactly, we're not judging promos that are just being judged for a storyline purpose. We are literally looking at your promo and going, do you know what, this is what we think based on that promo. Yeah. If you get lax and go, do you know what, I'm facing fucking Tom, Dick and Harry this week, I'm going to go 4.5, and then your promo gets features here, that's not your fault. That's just circumstance. I mean, Sandra's dying, but you know, that's on her.
So we have the ratings in, and here they are.
I seriously have no idea.
Give me your attention, baby.
It's my favorite one.
Hands down.
So yes, looking at the time, I think it's time. Are we ready?
Are we ready?
I don't understand what you're trying to say, deciphering the same bull mouth.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. It's obviously this segment.
I nearly grabbed this earlier. I'm glad I didn't.
Yes, and this is why you know fine and well whenever you see a Bluegrass Wolf promo, it's getting the DDM treatment. But yeah.
It's the only way people can understand him otherwise.
Exactly. Well, I've thrown in something a little extra because, you know, he decided to make an even bigger space than usual. But don't worry, we'll get to see it. I'm just going to say, get ready to sing. Also, I changed his theme tune as well because he doesn't deserve Ghost.
Naked cowboys and the showers and ramrods. Big heart throbbing cocks wanting to be sucked. 18 naked cowboys wanting to be fucked. Cowboys in the showers and ramrods on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cocks. Ramrods.
Karaoke. He's seeing is because he spent ages fucking walking around not saying a word. So instead of taking that, I just thought, give everyone a chance to sing Bakamatai. Because who doesn't enjoy a good Yakuza meme?
Oh, Yakuza's fantastic.
Come on, guys, join in.
夢を追ったけど全て I kind of fucking
下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた I love you ろく に言わない口下手でほんまに不器用
なのに
どうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いを避けても歪まない思い出がバカみたい
DWA.
Yes, for a company called DWE, he opens up with DWA.
Dipshits with attitude.
And that's for.
Yeah, listen again. Just this is the fun bit.
And that's for against Mike, the Kingdom Champion, here in DWA.
Cornage.
Why does he look like he's? Why does he look like he's trying to dress like Marv, Scott?
Oh, that's suffering from gimmick infringement.
Damn. Damn.
Marv, they've stolen your gimmick.
Oh, God.
Oh,
now we know who attacked Marv backstage.
Yes. I just, at least with the shades, he looks less molestery. When he's got the shade, you know, when it's just full face up close, it's just like this man looks like he's going to commit a crime involving his genitals.
No, Michael, it's actually.
The new breed will rise again. The new breed will conquer. The new breed.
I just couldn't understand it because I'd ramped up the volume on it that much and I was still listening going, what the fuck is he saying? Makes no sense.
I thought my volume was just skipping out.
Yeah, it really isn't. I actually ramped the volume up for this. Listen again.
All I heard was.
Yes.
Yes, we're with the disabled mouse segment, Brian.
Indeed.
Will be on. Hold on, go.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
No way! That is the coolest thing I've ever seen! What?
That's some
How did he do that?
level shit.
Oh my god!
Oh
What?
God, hit the 5-star button.
I mean, it doesn't work for me, man. It doesn't work. What the fuck?
Oh, wow.
We've broken Scott already. You know it's good when Bluegrass Wolf doesn't have to say a word and Scott just collapses.
How do you decipher that, man? How do you decipher that?
I don't have to worry about it. It wasn't his mouth.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
The fact that he fucking did that, it was like, yeah, this is good.
Oh,
This is the decision I've made today.
I'm gonna leave my glasses on under my sunglasses.
Man.
So I'm extra cool.
I'm just looking at the way he's standing, and he's so robotic. I'm imagining him going, I need your bike, your boots, and your clothes.
it makes me want to find some clear safety glasses. That's my. I gotta try this true. What?
And Sarah Connor and suck on her used tampons. Live with me if you want to come.
Just when you think the man is quit giving to the business, he goes and gives more.
Right.
Exactly.
I have to feel like he was like, I'm gonna put my sunglasses on for this. It's gonna look really badass. And then he put them on and was like, fuck, I can't see without my glasses. So he put the glasses back down and was like, well, fuck, now I look like a fucking gimp or something. And he was just like, wait a minute, I have a brilliant idea.
So essentially, what you're saying is we've discovered EFED Velma.
and not a good one.
Oh,
He's Batman.
It's just wonderful. Gentlemen, are we ready for the big reveal again?
Oh, I don't know
Now
if I
you're
can handle it
prepared
a second
for it.
time.
Yes.
It's like Clark Kent turning into Superman, you know?
Like I don't get it. It's like he takes the sunglasses off, and I mean the glasses immediately draw your attention, but then you realize somehow those sunglasses just covered up so much more.
Yeah.
It did, didn't they? It's like he's kind of wearing one of those big Rain Macs and just undoing it, and he's completely naked underneath. He's just flashing people.
You see my rapey eyes now? It's my superpower.
Before he looked like he was trying to pull off a badass character. Now he just looks really fucking tired.
Oh.
It's the face that just keeps giving, man.
Oh, he's just amazing. Oh, yeah. No reveal will be bigger than this.
Will be bigger. I think he means no reveal will be bigger this year than that.
Yeah.
Right. I like this ear.
Yeah.
It's like a peep show, isn't it? Hey Scott, look at the screen. You ready?
You got a quarter? Now you see me. Now you don't.
Bam.
I've been hidden from you this whole time.
I'm a key. I'm a whore. I'm a key. I'm a whore. I'm a key. I'm a whore.
No, ladies and gentlemen, this is not cheap effects. This is real.
Yes, he did it through the magic of the internet.
It's the best green screen effect I've ever seen, man.
Indeed. One more time for the people in the back.
Like it in my time in EFED.
Yeah. The best thing is, when I unpause it, it actually looks like I haven't unpaused it, and I wait a second, and I'm looking, going, have I actually clicked play? And I look down, and just at that point, his arms come up, and I'm like, I have. He's just that good at staying still.
He glitched. He always glitches somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only way people like that can get away with what they get away with, right? I mean,
yeah,
they got to blend.
Yeah.
He's
it gets better every time, doesn't it?
Oh, These segments hurt my chest.
Yeah. Listen out for the queef, gentlemen.
Good.
You see what?
You see.
Yes.
Persian wolves.
Yeah.
Fricks and wolves. Is that what you heard too?
Persian wolves. And
those goddamn virgin fricks and wolves.
The new version wolves.
Yes. He didn't know where to put his arm.
What was up with that?
Yeah. At that point, in his own head, he's going, "I'm not a little teapot."
Damn boy.
That's what we call a mess switch.
Yeah, just watch his right arm, and this is the level of uncomfortableness and awkwardness. You ready?
It's like a Tourette snap.
My arms go down.
You got moves? I'll show you moves.
Oh, I believe in yoga. That's called downward syndrome.
Yeah, get it.
I'm gonna get my puppy.
Oh.
Indeed.
Now the thrust.
I'm a little. No, I'm not.
For the master plans.
So he decides not to be a little teapot. What does he say next?
I'm hard.
I'm cold. Look.
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
The syndrome is down, but the score is up.
It's that goddamn foamy crease again.
I got excited and I got the crash all foamy.
Oh. That's how I get clean.
That's one foamy crash and lube.
The key to success.
Yes. I haven't paused it.
Oh,
oh my God! What?
Yeah, see what I mean?
Oh shit!
I'll rewind it again.
You had unpaused it. I finally saw it blink.
I swear I thought my video froze. I was like, wait a minute.
What I'll do is I'll just go forward for a second. I'll hit play and I'll put my hands up so you can see that I'm not just hitting play for effect. Here we go. Hands up.
Dude, that's so creepy, man.
I'm the one to talk to you. Indeed.
That's creepy.
Oh, my brothers. Ruckus.
No homo, my brothers.
no homo, my brothers.
No homo, my brothers. Bruckus?
Yeah. Yeah. Let me get my shades off, please.
It's just so
we ain't no homos, my brothers.
No, Shady, you're missing the glasses underneath.
Oh, I'm telling you, man.
You'll never be a world champion at this rate, Shady.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, my brothers. Ruckus.
Ruckus.
Barker.
Oh, it's just wonderful. Right, I'm going to hit play again and let's see how long it takes him.
I thought you already had.
Yeah, he's super
Boys.
creepy.
Boys?
What?
Failures now.
He's a sexy boy.
I'm sorry, I'm all moist now.
I just want to hear all that as a collection because it's just wonderful.
Bluegrass greatest hits.
Beautiful. He really has outdone himself this time.
Scott, you have a new album to make, my friend.
I do.
Oh.
Directly from Kinky Cow Productions. Bluegrass Wolf presents No Homo, my brothers.
Ruckus.
Ruckus.
Hmm?
and boys, failure's not an option.
It's that noise. It's just failures now. Back to our regular scheduled programming. People bombing in and kind of going, everyone's a cunt.
Oh man.
I love this. I love this segment of the show almost as much as Scott.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, wait there.
Failure is not an option.
It's just, I'm having to put my hands up to kind of go, I'm not pausing this.
Oh, you breathe.
Talking about what sounds come from your anus now. No breeze.
Oh, you breathe is on the bound ropes.
Yes. He's just wonderful. Can we sign him back to SME?
I think you just want more content.
I just want the SME to finally start its dark.
Okay, look, the only way he can come back to the SWA, we bring him back in the Johnny Rockstar.
Oh, of course, yeah, that's
he and Johnny Rockstar.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah,
to,
dude, like that is a match made for like any I'd watch that over any WrestleMania main event match ever.
Call them the Unfuckables.
The Broom versus Brewgrass Wolf. It's a best of 7,000 series.
Yes. All right, I've already wrote 2 things down tonight like that. I'm writing this one down too. So
do that.
Yes. Right, I'm going to hit play again.
Shady, do not let me forget about that album idea.
No, I've got that
At the year, if we don't have all gold, we might have to expand at the faction.
Oh, I try to hear him and then read what it says at the bottom.
Indeed, yes. It's all gone titties.
Those viral ropes again, man.
Exactly.
Ambulance match.
Sorry, just doing a quick changeover because there were more settings that were off with the layout. I've just realised, and that's why
I didn't change that much.
Something changed. This is why if Dan ever has to edit anything on StreamYard, just tell him no. It's all over the place. So yes. Update. And yes. Now we can see the writing. Yay pudding.
Oh, you breathe is on the bound ropes. At the end of this year, if we don't have all gold, we might have to expand at the faction.
Yes.
But get the busting gear, boy, he's Marcus.
Here, boy. That's it. That's the first hit single off the album. Pocket Pussy Gear, boys. And in parentheses, Bruckus.
He even threw in a rapey face for us. How wonderful. Thank you, Bluegrass. You are
Oh, that's another one, doing the rapey face.
Yes. It's got to have, like, doing the rapey face and then open brackets, jazz hands, doing the rapey face. We'll do it like a minstrel show, just without the paint.
It's so hard to write and laugh.
Oh,
it's good shit.
He
Good
is
stuff.
the fucking gift that keeps on giving.
Oh.
Please
I
don't
mean-
ever overdose.
I want to know where he shops that, man. I need some pocket pussy gear.
I'll get your busting gear, boy, he's in brackets.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's the bra kiss at the end.
Yeah.
Pocket. Pocket pussy big gear, boys.
Busting gear, boy, he's in brackets. Now, Mike. Who are you? Again, who are you? You're not relevant to me.
Just nut.
Nut.
You are nut.
You're nut. No, you're nuts.
Relevant to me. You're not relevant to the new breed. You're not relevant. You're just a corporate jackbutt, a jackass.
He's just the gift that keeps on giving, isn't he?
Core butt, jack butt.
Yeah, just like Christmas or AIDS.
It was the next line that got me that hadn't played. Like you're part of a core butt ration or something.
Yeah.
Relevant. You're just a corporate jackbutt, a jackass. Yes, you're part of the corporation.
Yeah, the core butt.
How about you lace up your wrestling boots and get your butt out behind your desk and actually wrestle here in DWE.
He wanted to tell him to get his butt out behind the shed. You could see it. You could see it in his eye.
Oh yeah, that's all over him. You know, get your butt out from the desk and get it in my face.
Get out there behind the shed. You're gonna make me squeal like a pig.
Yeah, give him some time, and he's gonna be. I will eat your asshole.
It's borderline already. It's right there. He's got "I will eat your asshole" face.
Nothing's relevant to you. You just sit on your butt in your office.
Yes.
Have private meeting with Bones and Justin Chambers.
Oh, God damn it. I'm so glad we set you on this path, Bill.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't sucks. Sounds jealous he's not under the desk.
Oh,
beautiful.
Chambers.
Yes.
Johnny Rockstar. And the Market Jones.
I refuse to write his name. That's why, as soon as he said it, I went, no, I'm not writing that.
Johnny Rockstar. And the Market Jones. With the Outcast Brothers. The new breed will be watching. The new breed will be watching. No one can win this match. Failure is not an option.
Yeah.
He's a member of a fucking boy band from the 90s.
He's got all today's great moves.
Indeed. Yeah. The new band, Sync. Or the new band, Out of Sync.
God damn it.
Oh.
Shady, that's another album.
It hurts, man. It hurts.
Think.
New Kids Off the Meds.
It's not like we don't have somebody who could make the album covers fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Only we can find someone who could do all that kind of stuff.
Right?
I know. Yes. Onwards.
If only we had a Phil.
Yes. They're very hard to come by, I hear.
They are.
They're hard to come by, but not hard to come on. Remember that, folks.
That certainly is. I am a dump for vagina. Just open my mouth and...
I strongly support this EFED presidential nominee.
Indeed.
You should.
Grab her
We're
by the
ones you can
pussy.
trust.
Let me say that, though, not an option.
Furry's not an
agreement.
option, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
You know, loot me say that furry's not an option. Not an option. Sorry.
Not
I keep forgetting he has the disabled mouth.
Say that, though, not an option. Marcus, I know you want Bob Killen's butt. Who hates? I know you make Tony's butt. I can beat Mark's butt.
We were just saying a minute ago.
Oh my God! No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Now we have two. That's the two greatest voice clips ever.
Play it again. Play it again.
Yeah. Tell me you saved that little voice clip right there, man.
Need that.
I can beat Mark's butt.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first.
I mean, straight from the
From
horse's
mouth
mouth.
of crack babies.
Yeah.
Oh, snacks
Drugs
an
are-
asshole.
Drugs are bad, okay, kids?
Drugs are bad, but don't
Yeah.
lie about they get dirty.
Drugs are bad, but I've got to take lots of them every day.
That's okay.
I think I speak for everyone when I say,
Yeah.
meth.
Yes.
Yes.
I can beat Mark's butt.
Wonderful time of the year.
Just
not October, is it?
Yeah, play his and Johnny's voice clip back to back.
Exactly.
Oh.
I'm gonna eat the asshole.
You won't eat all that seeding. He loves some mass eating. He'll bring you some cheer.
I will eat your asshole.
Asshole. You won't need any more toilet roll. Never fear.
Yeah.
I can beat Mark's butt.
Yes.
If you want
Yes, you can.
with us,
Yes.
bring it, boys. Bring it. Failure
What?
is not an option in the new breed. Failure will be your undoing.
What's he got against Jews?
I don't know. I guess he's really on the Gaza Strip kind of Palestine side. There's no reason
man.
to pick up a religion.
I am Logan. You guys are welcome to. You guys say welcome to the field of battle.
What? He got excited.
What was he said at the end there?
Fucking racial epitaph.
Yeah. Let's take a close listen.
You want some big boys?
How do these people get away with this, man?
The Bluegrass Klansman, apparently.
Those cunts.
Those goddamn alien fingers.
Yep.
Yep. Really rocks.
And yes, he left the cat.
We're there. Put that back on. Can you go right, literally to the last second there where the CapCut logo appeared?
All right.
Logan Bluegrass free. He's using the free version of CapCut.
Yes, and he still doesn't know how to take the ending off.
Yeah. Fucking
I'm
hell.
using the free version of CapCut, and I know how to take the ending off.
I mean, you can do it on most free versions. You can just chop it off the end, or usually free advertisement.
Dan, you're missing the point. This is the perfect ending because it's Bluegrass Wolf. Don't tell him how to get rid of it. We need more of this.
I don't think he's going to listen.
I know, but just don't even put it out there for him. Just don't ruin my
even make
fun.
it an option.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
Keep it in, Logan. It's fantastic.
The only thing that's missing is that it isn't an hour and a half long, Logan. That's what you're missing.
Yeah.
Indeed. So
Remember to give back to your community, folks.
Oh, fuck, we've gone over.
We have, yes. It's that time where we part ways until Thursday. And I've just farted. So thank you for joining us. Thank you
for
to
some
Grant.
of us, Wednesday for others.
Indeed. So yes, thank you to Grant, Sandra, Shady, Scott, and thank you to Dan for being the host. And thank you to me for being just fucking great.
Yay!
Indeed. And I'd like to end this in the same way I started, which is